What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a settings rundown, all things settings, how I play Black Ops Cold War. Couple disclaimers before I do go through here. Number one, I'm playing on the old Asus monitors as of this moment. I have not purchased a 244 or 144 or 140 hertz monitor. I'm waiting to do that just because I don't know what monitors we're going to be playing on for league matches, so I don't want to have to buy two different monitors on accident. And then these are all settings that I have gotten from various pros and PC gurus that I trust relatively well. So if you guys see things in here that you disagree with or that you think I'm fucking up, then that's just how it's gonna have to be. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Number one, I do play on windowed full screen. We're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way right now because I'm gonna get a comment about it. I do play on windowed full screen just because for streaming reasons. All right, guys, moving on. Gameplay VSync and menu VSync, I have both off. I have both of these off. NVIDIA, I didn't touch it. From what I've heard, it really doesn't make a difference in terms of actual frames or anything like that. Aspect ratio I have on automatic, obviously. I play on affected field of view instead of independent. I know that's one big hot topic that a lot of people are curious about. I also play on 100 FOV. I put on 100 FOV in the beta on PS4 and it felt pretty good. Anything over 100 starts to lose a little bit of auto aim and the gameplay gets a little weird. So I think 100 is just that sweet spot that you're looking for. Brightness, whatever. Frame rate limit I have on 300 or custom rather, and then 300 max, and then 60 for the frame minimize game and menu. This is because you don't need 300 frames when you're sitting in a menu, and if your PC is constantly running the game all day, if you're playing it every day at 300 frames per second at all times, it's gonna overheat. It's just gonna, it's more work than it needs to. So when I'm not actually playing anything, I'm just sitting in a menu, as you guys can see by top left right now, or when I'm not moving in a game, I'm playing on 60 just to bring it down so my PC doesn't kill itself, essentially. Then we get into the nitty gritty of the texture shit. Texture quality I have on high because once you get a little low, the red dot starts to like blur into this weird square thing. And I tested it putting on normal and medium and all that stuff, and it didn't make any difference in the frame, so I have it on high. Everything else I pretty much have on low. Like I said, I have tested everything just to see, adjusting settings in and out of custom game and stuff like that, and it really didn't make a difference for most of these things, so I just put them on low. There was nothing in here that I really gave a shit about. One thing I do have on is shadows, because shadows in Call of Duty are a notorious thing. If you guys think about, this is super specific, but on Garrison, on top of the vent, we call it L, with the explosive barrel or whatever on the inside. If there's a guy in there, there's actually a projection of like light. You can see the shadow inside of L without actually seeing the person. So that was what we would call a shadow spot. So that's why I have these on and enabled and things like that. Obviously, all of them are on low. You just have to have them enabled, but there's a lot of shadow spots in this game, so that is one reason that I do have these on. Weapon shadow I have disabled and all that, because doesn't make a difference to me. All this stuff I have disabled. I don't even know what any of this shit does, but from what I heard, you just gotta disable it. NVIDIA stuff I have on performance. I didn't really touch it. Motion blurs obviously off, and I think that's pretty much it for my my graphic settings. Moving on to controller. Play on 7.7. I think most of you guys are probably aware of that. I always play on a little bit faster of a sensitivity. It just feels a lot more comfortable for me rather than moving around the map like a slug, like Slasher. 7.7.1, I play tactical flipped because slide canceling last year. I used to play on default, but really couldn't slide cancel on default last year, and it felt pretty bad trying to do it. So I go ahead and made the switch to tactical flipped, and yeah, that's pretty much it there. Controller's vibration is on because I don't have rumble packs in my controller, so it doesn't make a difference if it's on or off. I obviously have aim assist on because that would be annoying. I should probably turn that on. We'll leave it on automatic. Aim on sight behavior, yada yada. None of this stuff really matters. My input thresholds, there you guys go for these. If you are curious, this is for your stick drift. This is basically your dead zone type stuff from last year. So this is what I have on for that. Auto attack sprint off because I ain't no bitch. I think that's pretty much it here. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for most of the settings. I don't think there's anything in here that I'm really missing. Like I said, I'm gonna get a different monitor once I figure out what I actually need to buy, because I don't want to go out and buy a monitor and then we end up playing on a different one because that'd be awkward. But we'll just have to see. I don't mess with any of the keyboard and mouse stuff. So let me know in the comments if there's anything in here that you guys see that I'm just blatantly fucking up. Like I said, I don't have a dual PC setup for like streaming and stuff like that. So when I'm not streaming, I get close to 300 frames. Not that it really matters because I'm playing on a 60 hertz monitor, but and then when I am, I get like 180 to 200. So that's good enough for me. I don't think it needs to go much higher than that. I have a 2080 Ti. I don't have any 3090s or anything crazy like that. So like I said, let me know if there's anything you guys see, PC gurus, in the comments. If there's anything in here that I'm just blatantly fucking up. But like I said, I got these settings from a combination of people that I trust for the most part. And like I said, all the stuff in here I have tested myself. Like I've gone to private match and like toggled everything on and off to check frames, and like some of these settings are like a 5 frames per second difference, and it just isn't worth, you know, haggling over, getting annoyed with. So just an update really quickly for the end of the video, because the holidays are coming up. I'm going back home for the holidays on December 17th. So from December 17th to I want to say the 29th, I'm going to have a bunch of scheduled uploads. I'm going to record for all of December while I'm gone. So you guys will have uploads. I'm not going to try to skip it like I usually do and take a break, but I'm going to try to get as much filmed as I possibly can. It might just be pub gameplays. I'm not sure. I'm getting lost on YouTube for the throwback like live comms. I've been watching Seth's live comms and like Matt's and just, you know, a bunch of like old school Black Ops 2 videos. So I'm feeling inspired. So I might just upload like banger live comm gameplays. We'll see. But again, nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are the settings that I play on. I mean, I might be wrong, but who knows? I'm snapping nonetheless. Oh, I also play on dynamic. I forgot about that. I skipped straight over that one. I play on dynamic. I played on dynamic last year for Modern Warfare, and I tried standard. I just really didn't feel the difference enough to like actually care. Like I said, I tried standard and I tried dynamic, and like the difference isn't anything crazy to me. Most of these settings, like I said, if you guys see anything that like you don't agree with or anything like that, I've tested a lot of this shit. And just for me, there's a personal preference for a lot of these. Like I said, other than the graphics, I might have a little wrong, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I ended up rambling a little bit, but it's whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good rest of your night.